So good morning, my name is Dee Galea and I'm going to be talking to you today about Inspired Start. So what is the actual Inspired Start? It is a program that's designed to encourage you to successfully launch your business by holding two demos in your first 4-week span from the date you become a consultant. Not only will you be compensated for your efforts, you will also increase your confidence and professionalism. You will begin to build a strong client base, gain exposure, and establish good business habits. And you will realise that you own a respected, valuable business with unlimited potential. Does that sound good?
Yeah, good.
So going through what I'm going through today is not just for people who have just joined the business, it's also for everybody else who is looking to have a team of their own, because this is something that you can share with them. So I'll take questions at the end of it as well. So this is what it consists of. Your first 105 days in the business are the most important, and by following the Inspired Start program, you will earn your commissions and you will have an opportunity to earn over $500 in rewards and products. Who doesn't want rewards and products? Everybody does. So one of the benefits of working and achieving the Inspired Start program is that you will be using a proven system for doing business and earning money, plus a program that can help you create long-term success for your business. So each month you will have an opportunity to earn exciting product rewards both through selling and sharing this amazing opportunity with others, by stretching yourself in both sales and in sponsoring. You will not only earn hundreds of dollars in free products, but you will advance in the career plan, earning additional income. Now, what are the benefits of holding these demonstrations within the 12 weeks? So you can do all your preparation at one time. You will meet approximately 48 people, resulting in great booking potential. And you'll become more comfortable with the routine of your business. And you can hone your skills as practice makes perfect. So you will then develop consistency in conducting your demonstrations. So you may ask, is this program compulsory? Absolutely not. It not may be for everybody, although it is not a requirement. By taking advantage of the Inspired Start program, it is very beneficial. The consultants who participate in the Inspired Start program are easily able to maintain a consistent booking schedule of at least 4 to 6 demos per month. Now with the January special, that is an optimal time for everybody to be able to start their 2015 year that way. So can it be a busy schedule? Perhaps for some, but experience has proven that faster is easier. Is it achievable and manageable? Yes. As some people say, the mind is a magnet. 1 to 2 demos per week is equal to a 3 to 6 hour work week. For example, on week 1, hold a demo on a Wednesday and a Saturday, and week 2, hold a demo on Friday. So make Inspired Start your goal. Trust the process, either full-time or part-time. This may be the most important thing you do to jumpstart your successful new business endeavour. Who is with me on this? Raise hands. Yep, definitely. I've been through it, I did it. So I absolutely love the concept of it. So I believe that if I can do it, everybody can do it. On the inspiration station, you will find that there is a thick document. I wasn't going to print it for everybody. Download it, read it. It talks about the Inspired Start. It talks about sponsoring and hosting. It's fantastic information. It also has in there for you to create your 100 contacts. It is fantastic. Go in there, even if you're not new, fill it in. You may create new contacts for your business. The other fantastic thing that I really like in this is the calendar. So mark your calendar out, fill it up. do is once you actually go through the process of it, you will need to fill in your Inspired Start claim form. That's also on the Inspiration Station. It's under an icon called Inspired Start. So this needs to be completed, needs to be sent to Narelle, and she needs to sign it off in order for you to receive it. So that's just an example of it. I can pass that around for everybody to have a look at. So everybody, you've all got this in front of you. This is the new whiz bang. I love all the visual on it for the Inspired Start. If you have just joined up, this will actually be in your kit when you receive it as well. Not the laminated one, but a shiny one. Okay, so as you see in there, step 1. So within the first 45 days, if you submit your first order with a minimum of PV, so PV being your personal volume, and you will receive a free balsamic vinegar and an Evo. So, but if you conduct 2 in-home tastings in your house or your friends, you will need and submit an order for a total of 1,000 PV and attend a new consultant webinar, you will receive $100 of product credit. How good is that? That way, with that $100 of product credit, you can actually get more products that you wish to try. Another reward within that is that you can actually receive, if you bring someone into your team, who have a total of 500 PV, a free cookbook and apron. Now, if they do that and you don't do the first lot, you still are entitled to the apron and the cookbook. So we'll move on to section 2, the one in the middle. Once again, 2 in-home tastings and submit a total of 1,000 PV in orders and attend 2 webinars and 1 meeting. So the meeting could be a founding consultant meeting or it could be aspiring leaders meeting in your first 45 to 75 days. Once again, if you do that, you will receive $100 in product credit. If you introduce more people into your team, and for each additional qualified consultant, so that means that they do need to have the 500 PV, you will actually receive $50 in product credit yourself. Once again, with stage 3, it is the same between the 76th and the 105th day. So if you conduct 2 in-home tastings and submit total orders of 1,000 PV and attend 2 webinars in those days, you will also again receive the $100 product credit. So you can see over that time that it's actually adding up. But with that, if you're not able to do the first month, you are still eligible to do the second month. So if you end up doing stage 1, 2 and 3 and you actually complete it all, you'll get an additional bonus where you actually get to choose either 15 extra incentive trip points or free registration to the Yai Empower Convention in 2015 up at the Gold Coast. Alternatively, you can opt for a gift of similar value. So would everybody love that? I know, I definitely would. So just to give a bit of a quote, here, the Inspired Start program does more than help you earn an income and great rewards. It actually helps you create the habits of success. So you may actually ask, well, how do I start off? How do I get those first 2 tastings? The easiest way is to have your own launch tasting. And if you want to, you can actually have a second one a few days later. So that those people who can't make the first one, when you speak with them, you can say, well, I can see that you can't make it on this particular day. would this day suit you better? And then that way you can fill it up. Now you can either put in 2 separate orders or you can put in 1 order for the total amount. And that is a great jump start to actually have the 2 tastings for the first month. You've got the kit, there's a lot of products that are actually in the kit that is quite versatile. And if you need help, speak with your upline, speak with your sponsor, because that's what they're there to do. They're there to help you. If you feel that you need your sponsor there to do that first presentation to your family and friends because you're not sure of what to say, once again, get in contact with them. They've done it. They've been through holding a demonstration. Ask them to go through that with you. And then that way you can actually learn. With your second 2 tastings, so with this one, this is actually really great to fill up your calendar and is a good way to have a successful start to your business. So this is an example of how you can actually ask someone, Tracy, I could really use your help by scheduling one of my first tastings. Your friends will love it. It's a lot of fun and they will get to sample some great foods. You will be helping me get established in my new business and getting the practice that I need. In return, you'll be treated to a very generous shopping spree of free and discounted products. Do you think that you could help me out? So if you ask a friend that, for them to do that for you, it's very difficult for them to go, no, I won't, because everybody loves food. And if they can't make it to your Inspired Start, that's the perfect way to approach and ask them. So by getting 2 additional tastings, this will ensure that you will hit the first level of the Inspired Start program. So then you can also create your 100 list. So that was the list that I showed you in this document that you can actually download from Inspired Start. And by creating that contact list, it's an excellent tool that will help you continually work your business. You can use this list as a resource for potential guests, hosts and even future team members. When you come into the 3rd month, in order to have those 2 tastings, this is an excellent place and time for when you actually try and plan ahead. When you have your first 2, you can ask people who attend that if they are willing to, or if they would consider having a tasting for you. So this way, you can ask them and you've got that follow-on from the first month. One of the keys to your guests wanting to host a tasting is your passion and your enthusiasm. So people enjoy being around people who are excited and share your passion for your new business. So while everybody is enjoying your launch tasting event, you'll have an opportunity to ask everybody to host their own to help your business get off to a great start and get some great products absolutely free. So this is an example of how you could approach someone. Debbie, wasn't that a lot of fun? Would you consider hosting a tasting of your own? I'm sure your friends would really love it and it will really help me get off to a great start in my new business. The rewards are really amazing. So you're asking, you're not pushing, and they have the choice to say yes or no. So even if you say to them, would you consider having one, that leaves it open for them to think about it and let you know. So just remember that your sponsor, leader and director are all here to help you with what you can say to help along your journey. There's lots of tools online. There's the webinars as well, they're fantastic. So you don't just have to attend one, you can go to multiples and just listen because each webinar is different. So I'm just going to close off with a couple of quotes here. There's one from Zig Ziglar. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Another one is every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. So if you make the effort, you never know, and I think that I believe that once you start doing it, you get that confidence and that momentum to keep on going. And lastly, always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. And that's from Og Mandino.
Thanks, Dee. That's wonderful. Thank you.